Grab by Doughty. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Bennington.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Played big in the moment there.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Turn that one aside. Quick pass across to Doughty. And now he moves it quickly to Fiala. Oh, and here's the pass. Puts it on net. And that ricochets off a twig in front. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Solid check to slow him down. Look at this. The Kings take it along the wall. Rips it. Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room. Gets a little bit fine and just misses wide.
The Kings carry it along the wall. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Joseph. The Kings get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Feeds it over. Knocked away. And now it's grabbed by Kessel. Poked away at center by Gavrikov. Poor pass on the play and the puck leaves the zone.
Yeah.
Taken along the wall by Deneau. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. The Blues get a hold of it. Angles it over to Joseph. From the neutral zone now. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Tucker's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Walker. The Blues played along the wing. Reads it. Perfect. All alone. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net and shoots home like the land.
He likes the lamp as he buries that one, James. But he knows his confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution. That's how you do it.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Things starting to get a little physical out there. St. Louis has possession with the puck. Here's a pass in front! And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. St. Louis looks to attack. Made the stop on the play. Oh, look at this! Breakaway! He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway!
Well, he breaks away from the back with his speed. James makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
Puck picked up by Anderson. Quick pass to Chanot. The backhander scores! And they're cooking now!
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Passes it over! Beautiful read in the defensive end by Holloway. Locks the puck into the offensive zone corner. Passes the puck over to the Ferrier. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Let's see what the officials are calling.
I just had a gander at the bench, and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty, down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
The Blues win the draw. Moves it to Bushnevich. The Blues are across the line and into the offensive end. Makes a save. St. Louis slides the puck behind the net. The Blues played along the boards. Off the glove when the puck skips away. They'll look to keep up the attack here on the power play.
Less setup, more rapid fire against a goaltender who's already tired.
Thomas has won the faceoff. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. pressure on the offensive end. Scores! Wow! Popping bottles off the top corner.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific.
Bumped off the puck. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Great use of the stick here at center ice. The Blues take possession in the defensive end. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Skates to the crease. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Los Angeles plays it against the boards. Picked up along the wall by Kopitar. Quick shot! Blocker saved by Bennington. Tiptoes around the poke check. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Los Angeles getting all sorts of pucks on net, and they lead in a big way here in the second. The Kings have it now. Here's a short pass to Fiala. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Slides it across. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. And now he passes up to Byfield. Takes it to the front. Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Big play inside the defensive zone. Oh, and he cocks it perfectly in the offensive end.
Pember's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but there's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time. Schen's back on the ice as he should be. He's the captain leader of this team. They're getting blown out right now, James. But what better way to create some charge here by your captain settling everyone down?
Oh, what a hit. Here we go. 2-on-1. Over the line. Puck scooped up by Gavrikov. And a great save. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Los Angeles has been rewarded here for their offensive efforts early in the second. The Kings take control of the faceoff. Los Angeles plays it along the wing. Takes a shot, and that's deflected off someone in front. He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. Great save! Kyrie's got control of the puck in the corner. And he dodges the poke check there. And he gets his glove out to stop the pinball shot.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Strong defensive effort. Moves into the slot. And the play continues. Okay, Karson with the puck. Shuts the door of the play.
Well, it's so impressive, the skill set today. How creative. I mean, this usually happens from behind the net, but the Michigan from the middle of the ice, pretty incredible, but the goaltender reads it perfectly in great position to make the save.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. The Blues gain control of the puck against the wall. Los Angeles on the attack. St. Louis looks to move the puck from their own end. It's a 2-on-1. Oh, spectacular save to shut down the rush. Looks to pass it to Clark. Quick feed to Fogle. Poked away in the neutral zone by Leddy. Picks up the puck in his own end. Right up the gut, here they go. On-man rush. Perfectly executed hip check there. Moves it quickly over to Anderson. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. St. Louis has it against the half wall. And he was ready for that one.
Dowdy's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
Quick shot! Stones him with the blocker! Does it again with the stop!
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
The Kings looking against the half wall. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Here in the late goings of the period, Los Angeles has been the better team and then some. They lead at 5-0. They win the faceoff here in their own end and take possession. And here's the pass to Neighbors. Handles the puck. They fight for it along the boards. Los Angeles looks to break out in their own end. He's got a step. Here's the chance. Takes the puck. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Here he is in close. Picked up along the boards by Buchnevich. Slapped away by the blocker. Quick pass to Byfield. Here they come on the attack. Taken by LaFerriere. Los Angeles plays the puck along the boards. And he denied him there. And he slides it quickly to Shen. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. There's the horn. 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. We'll be back with a third period next. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Blues have had a ton of grade A scoring chances. They just haven't been able to solve the goaltender. They can't get frustrated. I really like their play. They just got to stick with the game plan and continue to attack the net.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Kings came to play, and boy, did they ever, leading 5-0. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. St. Louis plays it against the boards. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Thomas. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Scoops up the puck. Here's a chance. Came up with the save on that play. Steps inside the line. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Slides it diagonally to Byfield. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Shen. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Sends it quickly to Kempe. Gets in front of it. Slides it quickly to Shen. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
He's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
And it's a quick pass to Kessel. Tremendous hip check on the play. And he slides it quickly to Kopitar. Slides the puck over. The Blues have it against the wall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Rips it and rips it. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. The Blues gain possession along the wall.
The Kings have done a great job protecting the middle of the ice and influencing play to the outside and allowing their tender to see every shot. Now they're protecting a shutout. They're going to have to do a little more of the same if they want to get it.
Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Moves it to Moore. Takes the feed. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And that's intercepted by Doughty.
Los Angeles has been so strong away from the puck tonight, James. They've just been reading the play so well as a unit. And when you do that, you find your way to the puck, and you wind up possessing it.
More than half the period has expired. The Kings all over them tonight. They lead at 5-0. Scrum along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Turcotte. And that pass attempt is deflected. Denies him! The Blues scoop it up along the boards. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. LA's got the puck in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Oh, look at this, getting a little fancy. LA's got it from behind the net. And there's the save. Feeds the puck up to Bushnevich. Oh, some fans thought that was in, but that went off the side of the net. Byfield's gained the line and on the attack. A little scores and threes the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the fans on the ice at home.
Los Angeles has continued to run up the score here even in the third.
James, their opponent's been chasing the game all night long. Why? Because they have been persistent and relentless on the puck. When they've had it, they've owned puck possession, and they found ways to attack the net. Just have a look at the scoreboard. It'll tell you exactly what this game's look like.
Can't keep a hold of it. Pass to Fiala. Now a quick pass to LaFerriere. Puck picked up in the open ice. Fires it. Just wide. Here's a short pass to Neighbors. Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. And Skill using a stick to poke the puck away. Works it across to Kopitar. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. And he gets in front of that. Taken along the wall by Broberg. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. It's a 2-on-1. Stops and pops and explores his options. Denies him. He got all of it. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. There's the final horn, and here we go. Well, you saw the conquer between the pipes tonight. What a performance earning the shutout.
Well, yeah, and it's deserved. I mean, he had to make some key saves to still get that goose egg, James. But I just loved his battle and his competing.
Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Welcome to Los Angeles, the city that brought hockey to the West Coast. The Kings win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Columbus has it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Columbus gains the zone and on the attack. Fabro's got it deep in the offensive end. And he keeps that one out. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Nice poke check. With possession along the wall. Jabs the puck away. Quick feed to Fiala. Receives the pass. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets almost getting a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
Lots of time left in this period. The Kings have taken a 1-0 lead. Moves it quickly over to Kuzmenko. Fires it. Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Well, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
Takes the feed. Quick pass to Kopitar. Takes a shot. Too much traffic in the lane. A chance behind the net. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Lets it go. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. Picked up along the wall by Manichuk. The Blue Jackets will play it from the defensive zone. Provorov's carrying it ahead. Point-to-point pass. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Scores! They tie it up! And we are back to even!
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
The Kings get a hold of the draw. Great heads-up play with the stick by Christensen. Columbus has possession of it now. Kunin's got it in the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Oh, the Minister of Defense with the block. On the attack along the boards. Rocked him in the open ice. Los Angeles brings the puck in from center. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. From the back of the cage with the puck. He's up. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, and they'll have some energy. You know that their first few starts will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Columbus will go to work as they win the draw. LA's got it in the neutral zone. Right on the doorstep. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Dishes it off. Aston Reese moves it ahead. Fires it on net. Wide of the net. He missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
Good hit to bump him off the puck. Columbus has it in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Moves it to Fantilli. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's shorthanded, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
Puck grab by Marchenko. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Gains the zone along the right wall. Quick snap. Blocked away by Merzlikins. Oh, he hit him and caught all of it.
Oh, and that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Werenski's got it across the line. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. And now he moves it quickly to Marchenko. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Let's see what the officials say.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
And now it's grabbed by Provorov. Los Angeles goes to work on the power play with their man stepping out of the box. Turned aside with the glove. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Stretch pass. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. And that's pushed away by Kopitar. And he takes the dish. Columbus takes possession at center. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Scores! And just like that, we are all tied up.
Well, a huge change of momentum with that shorthanded goal, James. They went out there just to kill off the power play. Instead, they wind up getting the equalizer.
Los Angeles wins the face-off in the neutral zone. Columbus will try to kill a few seconds off this penalty. Here's a stretch pass to Kunin.
Marchenko's almost ready to get back on the ice.
LA's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal.
Well, after you give up a shorty on a power play, the next shift is critically important. Finding a way to get back and dictate pace. Coaching staff knows that they need some energy. This next shift is critical.
Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Denies him on the slaughter. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Columbus needs to dig deep in the second period to change the outcome. It's a tie game, but they've had the minority of shots. In the offensive zone, they got to drive the paint. Most importantly, they have to have a lot of motion and attack mentality when they're around the net.
Handles the pass from the right side. Drills them. There's a firm collision. Great read with the stick. Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Fantilli's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Moves the puck across to Kopitar. Tries to feed it over to Provorov. Matejchuk's moving the puck through his own zone. LA's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Big time stop there. Oh, and another save!
What a great job of tracking the puck up. 1 but 2 consecutive saves.
Columbus jumps into the offensive end and goes on the attack. Big time hip check there. That's how you finish a play.
Up, come on.
LA's got the puck along the wall. Scores! And the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
And the puck leaves the up, trying to gain a step. And they're on the attack. Here's a pass. Oh, what a save! Great hits-up play by the defender. The Blue Jackets move the puck in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Christensen. Takes the return feed. Sneaks by the poke check. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
And they win that neutral zone draw. LA's got the puck along the wall. Sends a pass over. And that's a smart heads-up play by Corrali. Oh, what a chance here! Smart defensive effort to break up that play. Fialo's got the puck. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a play! Past the halfway mark of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Columbus wins the draw in the neutral zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Delayed penalty looming. Doughty's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end.
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Blue Jackets are off to the box. Interference the call. Los Angeles is set to go back to work on the power play.
An opportunity on the power play here. You got to forget about that shorty. Otherwise, you're going to be scared to handle that puck at the top.
The Kings gain control of the puck. Puts it on net. Merzlikins has it and freezes the play. Kopitar's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Offense is on face-off and he wins the draw. Gets down to knock it away. Avoids the poke check. Shot! Moves the puck. Into the offensive zone. Makes a move in front. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. The one-time blast. Scores! And they've gone in front thanks to the power play goal.
Well, it's all about manipulating the PK, and that's what they did so well to take advantage of that opportunity.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Forces the turnover. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Columbus gets a hold of it. Handles the pass. Feeds it over. Thunderous hip check on that play. Great poke check on the reach. Here he is on the tip. Rings the iron.
Fantilli's having a tough one tonight, James. He's been at the right place at the right time with good timing, but unable to convert as it goes off the pipe numerous times.
Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Taken by Turcotte. And it's a quick pass to Doughty. Huge steal in his own end. Broken up at center by Fogle. Passes it over. Fantilli's got it now deep inside his own end. Here's a chance. And one last save. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Players are set. Officials are set. Third period action is coming up. They're underway here in the third, and this could come down to last shot wins. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Kings are leading in the third period in this high-flying affair, but the question is...
Trying to shake loose. Great back check on the play. Setting up behind his own net now. And the puck skips away after that move.
Fantilli's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
Here's a chance, and the stick, his best friend on that save right there. LA's got possession of the puck. And a strong defensive effort to get in front of that. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. LA's leading by 1. They're up 5-4. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Dismiss that chance. Puck picked up by Johnson. Columbus plays the puck from the corner. Denies him in close. The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck against the wall. Matejchuk's along the line, carrying the puck. And he takes the feed. LA's on the attack. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Oh, he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. Prover Provorov's got the puck in his own zone. Chance in front. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. Thunderous hip check on the play. Los Angeles takes possession along the wall. Takes the pass.
Kuzmenko's been fantastic tonight. We're used to seeing him firing the puck, but tonight he's reading the coverage, showing his hockey IQ, his awareness, the spatial awareness to know exactly where those seams are.
2-on-1, here we go! Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. To the front! Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now!
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Los Angeles wins it. Puck scooped up by Clark. Slides it across. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Picked up along the boards by Deneau. Quick pass across to Moore. Pumps it away in his own end. Sends one up to Kunin. And he sidesteps the check all alone.
Kemper's been off his game tonight, really shaky in the crease, and his team has really bailed him out. They found a way to generate offense. Sometimes that's the way it goes, but he's got to settle in and make those saves.
Moves the puck over to Byfield. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Centering feed! Another pass! And that's intercepted! And now he moves it to Byfield. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
There's the whistle as the net comes off. A critical draw here. Finn Kelly's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Sends the pass over. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways. Oh, and right after that, he's jumping in here.
Teamwork, James. Jumping in for your star player. You know everyone on that bench wanted this to happen, and it did.
And the exclamation mark thrown there.
Yeah, this fight is over with that decisive last punch, James. The Blue Jackets are the clear victors in that fight, and that generates some energy, momentum for their team. Everyone's standing up and batting their sticks.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Puck grab by Favreau. And he takes the feed. Columbus will play it near the point. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Off a stick and they can't connect. Oh, look at this. Cuts to the front. Oh, that caroms off the mask. And he shakes it off here after making the save.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
And a solid stop on the play there. Quick feed to Werenski. And here's a shot. Oh, he stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. Oh, great read on the play. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Oh, textbook hip check. He got all of that one. The Blue Jackets have it behind the net. Rips it. And that's blocked away. And now it's grabbed by Olivier. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Taken by Byfield. Breaks it up with the poke check. Scores! What a finish on the play!
Well, that takes confidence and trusting your abilities to scoop it up, go behind the back of the for the finish.
Los Angeles talked about putting a lot of pucks on net before this one. They delivered, and they have capitalized as well here late in this third. Columbus takes a hold of the puck in the neutral zone. Directs it on over to Kunin. And he slides it quickly to Provorov. everybody. Welcome to St. Louis. James Cebulski here for EA Sports. Well, it nearly took a half a century to hoist the cup here in St. Louis, but they certainly have established a winning way now. The Blues get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Look out. Folks got it against the boards. Stopped with ease. The Blue Jackets have it against the wall. Columbus has the puck. Shakes off the coverage. And he takes the pass. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Blue Jackets win that offensive zone face-off. Werenski's got it along the wing. Cuts into the paint, and he opts to wait for more support. Poked away by Broberg. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Here's a chance. Let's move to the middle. Oh, and he keeps it here. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Fantilli. Tosses it to Werenski. Sends the puck across. And that's intercepted by Neighbors. Makes some space. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
Columbus is taking possession off the draw on their own end. Here's a short pass to Christensen. The Blue Jackets will play it in their own end. Maintains control of the puck. And that's a great heads-up play by Buchnevich. Along the half wall with the puck. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Tiptoes around the poke check. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Shot! Big time stop! There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Shen. And he takes a shot. Tremendous save by Merzlikins. Feeds it to Cody.
His penalty is almost expired.
Time's up for the power play. Both teams back to equal strength.
The power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
And that's off a stick. Easily turned aside by Binnington. Oh, great read! Unable to reach that one. St. Louis gains a hold of the puck against the boards. The Blues have it now. Looks to make a play over to Shen. Puck scooped up by Corrali. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Into the offensive end now. Puck picked up by Sundqvist. Olivier stick handling in his own zone. Cuts to the paint, and he breaks up the opportunity in front with a poke check. Here they come on the attack. The Blues have the puck in the corner. Jenner's got it in the defensive end. St. Louis has it near the wall. Here's a pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Redirected. Oh, another great save right there.
Beauty save pass there. He's really owning his crease.
And now he tries to get it across to Marchenko. Backhander. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Past the midway mark of the frame. Still no score in this one. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Scooped up along the wall by Fantilli. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Great reach with the poke check by Provorov. Quick feed to Marchenko. The Blues take possession in the defensive end. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Feeds the puck over to Matejchuk. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the after that hit. From point blank. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty! The Blue Jackets have finally opened the scoring here in the first, and not a moment too soon.
This has been a bit of a defensive juggernaut, James. We've been waiting for a goal call all game long, and we finally get it. And what this does will give them some confidence heading into the intermission.
Columbus has possession of the puck. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
St. Louis takes possession of the puck. Loses the coverage there. Here's an odd man rush. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. "20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments.
Are you ready for your walk down memory lane? Then join us for a finish.
We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Blues are going to need to find the details in their game here, James. They're not winning faceoffs. They're not starting with...
And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Columbus seems to be looking for more after increasing their lead to 2 goals. The Blues win the faceoff. Rocks him. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Grabbed along the boards by Marchenko. Columbus gets the puck near the boards. Buchnevich is taking it from his own end. The Blue Jackets take possession in the neutral zone. Ahead of steam now towards the front. The Blue Jackets take it along the wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And that's deflected. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. St. Louis has possession of it now. Puck grab by Buchnevich. Oh, big time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Columbus leads it 2-0. The Blue Jackets take control of the faceoff. And he avoids the poke check with some great entry. Shuts him down. Tries to get it over to Kyrou. And he can't hang on after that hit. Angles it over to Johnson. Drives to the paint. Great little poke check by the goaltender there. Stuffs one here on the side. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Dishes it off. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want, because he's been all around the net.
The Blue Jackets have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Shot! Stops him with the glove!
Binnington's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been fired.
Breakaway! Scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team. Just a lack of effort today and just getting blown out of the water.
Corrales won the draw at center. Carries it across the line. Handles the puck. St. Louis looks to get things going now with the puck. hangs on to the puck. Made that stop. Well past the midway mark of this period, Columbus recently adding yet another goal to this already one-sided affair. Play is back underway here. Here's a blast. Columbus takes hold of the puck. Slides it across to Olivier. Here's a shot. Glove save and just enough of it. Saucer pass. The Blue Jackets look around near the point. Hammers it on net. Stones another one-timer. Uses the force on that hit. And he loses control here. Oh, he'll feel that one.
Well, this is a primetime clinic on how to own the puck. I mean, they're managing it, and they are playing with it at will in the offensive zone.
Fax is lugging the puck. From the point, they take control of it. Here's a chance. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going, and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
Slides the puck over. Picked up along the wall by Neighbors. The Blues played along the wing. And that slides right out to center ice. Goaltender's going to play the puck out of his crease. Moves it quickly over to Bushnevich. Here's a shot. And that's off target as it hits a body. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Columbus has generated tons of offensive chances, and as a result, they lead big late in the second period. 40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. We are underway here in the third. Let's see if there's any sort of saving face at one end of the ice. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
St. Louis needs some kind of spark in this third period, James. It's got to be their leadership group that steps up and leads by example on the ice. I feel like they've been real flat-footed through the first 40 minutes. But hey, you can get back in a game with 20 minutes of runway, but you got to get on the board. How do you do that? You get the puck and you possess it.
Picked up along the boards by Neighbors. Coughs up the puck after that hit.
Thomas is really showing his nose for the net and his tenacity around the puck. He stumbles and he's off balance. Listen, the puck is not in the perfect position to shoot, but he manages to corral it and still get it to the net. These are the types of efforts it takes to win big games.
Now a quick pass to Fantilli.
Provorov's had the puck on his stick for a great portion of this game so far, James. He's creating, he's at a multi-point night, and it's not done yet.
Back to the point it goes. And he keeps possession. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Provorov. Columbus with possession in their own zone. And he dodges the poke check there. Here's a chance. Sensational stop by Bennington. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Can't hang on after that hit. Grabbed along the board by Shen. It's in the back of the net for an own goal. St. Louis had to play like this at the outset. To wait till the third period, it feels a little late, Cheryl.
There's a reason why when the coach draws up plays, they say you have to start with intensity, and they didn't do that all game long, and it's a reason why they're way behind the 8-ball.
The Blues scoop it up along the boards. Dishes it to Suter. And that's broken out. The Blue Jackets pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Tremendous stop by Bennington.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
The Blue Jackets have it from their own end. Sends it ahead to Christensen. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And now it's grabbed by Joseph. Columbus takes possession along the wall. Takes it at center.
Columbus is leading in this game in large part because of that third line and their contributions. I mean, when you have three lines that are firing, in particular the grade A game from your third line, you're going to have an effective night.
Moves inside! And he elects to explore his options. And now he moves it quickly to Van Riemsdyk. And he turns that one aside. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Here's a chance! Scores! Popping bottles for Selly.
What a shot! That's just adding insult to injury, isn't it, James? A top cheddar shot that just sends the water bottle a-sailing.
Columbus continues to punish the opposition here in period number 3.
And the coach has to love this. I mean, when you have a major league like this in the third period, you can look down at your bench and recognize that the lines can roll. And this gives confidence to everyone on the team, not to mention they're padding their stats.
The Blues gain possession in their own end. Takes it to the net. Monreach breaks up the momentum. Quick pass to Fabro. Passes on over to Werenski. Takes the feed. Can't get it to go. Huge steal in his own end. Tremendous hit into the boards, and that's a finishing play. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck along the boards. Slides it over with pace to Fabro. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Columbus is having one of those nights that anything that they've put on net seems to light the lamp. And they lead it big time here late in this third period. Moves it to Fabro. Receives the pass. Taken by Fantilli. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. St. Louis moves it quickly along the wing. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. Puck picked up by Fantilli. Moves it around along the half wall. The Blues have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Broberg's got the puck now in his own end. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Puck sent over to Jenner. And that's knocked away by Falk. Takes the feed. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Play is called for offside. Columbus has shown no signs of slowing down. They have put lots of pucks on net and a lead late in this third period. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the draw. Sends it over to Olivier. Driving right to the front. Decides to think about it. Final seconds of this one. An absolute clunker performance by the home team, and the fans are letting them hear it. It is all over. The Blue Jackets' performance tonight, in a word from me, Cheryl, jump.
Their pursuit was excellent, and what I mean by that is they were on the puck, they were dialed in and on track, and one of the things they did was they funneled to the net. They got to...
Next level. Bring the house down. Next level. Bring the house down.
first period is set to go. The Blues have won the draw, and we are now underway. Across the line. Grabs control of it at the point. Los Angeles has it in their own zone. Back at the point, they set it up. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Into the corner now. Takes it to the front. St. Louis gains control of the puck. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Comes up with a glove save. LA's got the puck in the defensive end. Here they come on the rush. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. From the top of the offensive zone here. Play. Whistle dead as the puck goes up and over. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. And he moves it up to Holloway. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hit check. Shakes loose. He scores! Los Angeles has had an up and down opening few minutes, but they got the game's first goal, Cheryl.
Well, they did, and the game always switches hands within the game, right? It's one player, one team has the puck, the other goes the other way, but the momentum has switched here. They get the first goal of the game, they've got to find a way to keep it.
And he sidesteps the check there. They've got some momentum here. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Walker.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift is critical.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. The Blues gain possession along the wall. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Here's a blast. Oh, fantastic save. Lightning quick reflexes. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. LA's gained the line and into the zone. The Blues will play it from the defensive zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, look at this. Takes a shot. Oh, stop right there. Here's a short pass to Deneau. Cutting to the front of the net. Big time stop. And he slides it quickly to Spence. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Shot! Oh, a true warrior to block that. And he'll opt to play the puck here. And he takes the dish. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, what a save in front.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
The Kings take possession after that neutral zone face-off. And he hangs on to the puck. The Blues gain possession. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. St. Louis plays it against the boards. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Shen's quick Louis plays the puck along the boards. Holloway's on the attack in the offensive zone. Battle along the wall. Taken along the wall by Karu. Oh, that's a smart heads-up play as he breaks it up with the poke. And the officials waving off icing here. The Blues have it against the wall. And that pass goes off a stick. Good positioning there to knock it away with the glove. Quick feed to Broberg. Oh, what a hit check. He lined it up perfectly. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Both teams readying here for the face-off. Los Angeles will go to work as they win the draw. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. 2 more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Byfield's won the faceoff. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Puts it on net. Great save. Made it perfect. And he elects to play the puck. Picked up along the wall by Broberg. Rocks him on the play. Los Angeles has it against the half wall. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Buchnevich is moving the puck through his own zone. And it's a quick pass to Neighbors. Sneaks by the poke check. LA's playing it from the side. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Oh, what a game! They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Wow, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
LA's looking to convert on some of these chances. They've had plenty of opportunities, but have been snake-bitten thus far. The Kings have it now. Kopitar's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, I think that goes off the mask, and it stays out, and play continues.
Oh, you can see him shaking his head a little bit. He gets rattled, his bell rung on that shot.
Scores! Well, the goaltender's going to want to have that one back. He put it in himself. The Blues have added to their lead, and they're now up by 2, Cheryl.
They've had a fantastic game so far, James, and you want to be consistent. You want to find a way to close it out. The only way you do that is continue. Don't change the mindset. Continue to press, and don't get complacent.
St. Louis gains a hold of it. The Blues move the puck in the defensive zone. Loses the coverage there. Big stop right there. Handles it along the blue line. Takes a shot, and that goes off someone in front that doesn't reach the net.
Wow, what an incredible shift. They're so urgent all over the offensive zone. Coaches love these types of shifts.
Here we go. Look at this. They're really applying the squeeze down on the offensive end. Scoops up the puck. Back to the point to Tucker. Off target.
Kemper's doing everything he can to uplift his team here. Just look at that last sequence. It was so impressive. The way he was desperate and the athleticism shown in that save, he's got to give his team a ton of confidence.
And he slides it quickly to Clark. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Finds some space in the corner. Here's a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And he passes it up ahead to Tucker. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off a stick and off target. Los Angeles plays it along the wing. St. Louis tries to break out from their own end. Now a quick pass to Suter. In all alone on the breakaway. Oh, that just looked like indecision. decisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
LA's got the puck along the wall. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Buchnevich. LA's got the puck against the half wall. And that goes off a player. And that pass is redirected. Feeds it over to Thomas. Los Angeles gains a hold of possession. They've got numbers here. Turcotte's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. Buchnevich is called for tripping. He's off to the box. And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Comes up with the steal.
St. Louis is generating momentum off of the turnovers and the interceptions that they're creating by being in good positions and utilizing their sticks. This is still a close one, though. They've got to convert if they want to win this game.
Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Skates to the crease. Fantastic save. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away.
Buchnevich is standing up, ready to go.
Great feed from the left side. The Blues PK unit delivers in a big way.
Hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
There's the one-timer. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Blues are being called for tripping. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Thomas hoping for some puck luck here on this face-off as they continue to play shorthanded. Los Angeles wins the opening face-off, and they go right back to work here on the man advantage. What a steal in his own end. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle, and when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there.
LA's looking to break out. Moves it quickly over to Kuzmenko. Chance in front. Scores! Putting the power in power play.
Well, power play is most effective when you have multiple options. You keep your opponent guessing. That's exactly what they did, and they converted on it.
Lots of time left in this period. LA still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. St. Louis looks to break out of their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Neighbors. St. Louis plays it against the boards. Trying to pick a spot, but that goes off the side of the net. LA's got it in their own zone. The Kings looking against the half wall. And he slides it quickly to Gavrikov. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Quick pass over to Broberg.
Holloway's had such an impressive night offensively. You know that's his wheelhouse, as he loves to have the puck on his stick. He creates, he's confident with it, and he's got a multi-point game.
Takes a shot, and that misses. Handles the pass from his goalie. Now he slides it up to Broberg. Quick shot! Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Oh, he got stuck right there!
Well, call it what you want, the lacrosse move, the Michigan. I mean, they practice it so much in practice that it's become innate to do it in a game. Unbelievable attempt, but denied by the goaltender.
With possession along the wall. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. St. Louis has it. Steps across the blue line. Great defensive effort with the stick. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Quick pass to Kempe. Beatington's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been outstanding all game, James. He's the reason why his team is leading in this one, and elects with a good decision to get the face-off.
LA's had a lot to like about their game tonight. Decided advantage in the shot department, but they still trail here in the third. Takes the puck behind his own cage. Picked up along the boards by Sneknest. Solid hit on the play. LA's got possession of the puck. He's it off! Oh, a clutch save! And now he passes up to Bolduc. Looking to make something happen at center. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Textbook stop by Kemper. Slides the puck over to Chanot. Centering feed. Misses the net. Oh, here we go. Big shot from the back end. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Los Angeles plays it up ahead. Back to the blue line. Fires it. They score! An absolutely critical strike here in the third.
Yeah, and really important that they didn't get frustrated. They just trusted the process, and they found themselves getting the equalizer. Now there's a lot of game to be played to try and win it.
The Blues win the faceoff at center. Knocked away with the stick by Edmondson. Moves it to Clark. Dishes it to Fiala. Great reach with the poke check. Battle along the boards. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. And that's... He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Buzz play continues. Can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it. You can.
Oh, clutch save here in this third period.
It's a close game, and you know it's the third period, and the next goal is pivotal, and you want that one back, certainly if you're the shooter.
Excellent stick work on the play. Feed to the middle. Can't connect the play. Here's a short pass to Kopitar. Los Angeles on the attack. Shot! How did he stop that one?
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Scooped up along the wall by Falk. And now it's grabbed by Holloway. Intercepted in the offensive end. Oh, he stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net. They score on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but it looks like they didn't need it.
The Kings are running out of time to even things up here. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but they trail in the third. St. Louis wins that face-off at center. Puck moved over to Walker. And they continue to apply pressure here. Avoids the poke check. And we are all over with this one tonight. St. Louis didn't have the puck on their sticks a whole lot tonight, but when they did, they made it count, Cheryl, and that's ultimately the win.
Scoring efficiency is high. Time of possession is not, so the analytics department is just shaking their heads at this one, James.
for tonight's action. The Blue Jackets will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. From the point, looks to make something happen. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Moves the puck up to Fiala. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. All alone! Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Byfield's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Columbus looks to get things going now with the puck. Feeds it on over to Marchenko. From a sharp angle, here's a shot. And he makes the save on that play. Huge steal in his own end. Sends it quickly to Fantilli. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Broken up by Doughty. Los Angeles has it in the defensive end. Quick feed to Byfield. Takes a shot. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Centering feed. And that's stopped. And now it's over to Provorov. And it's a quick pass to Provorov. Passes it over to Johnson. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck in their own end. Moves it to Jenner. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. And some good footwork to kick it away. LA's got it along the wall. Here's a backhander. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Merzlikins. Denies him again.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Directed over to Matejchuk. Strong defensive effort. LA's got a hold of it against the wall. Clark's got the puck in his own zone. Here's a chance in front. It's in. He scores. Los Angeles has shifted momentum in period number 1 as they get the game's first goal.
You can really feel that the tempo changed leading up to that goal. Now they got to continue to press. Listen, you got a goal, you got to continue to drive play.
And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Trying to shake the defender. No, broken up from behind. Oh, a little razzle-dazzle. Trying to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Edmondson's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
Tries to get the puck to Kunin. Shakes himself free. Great pad save.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Pass back to the point. Drives to the sweet spot. And he opts to wait for more support. Puck scooped up by Corrali. Makes the save. There's another great save. Sends a pass over. Oh, this looks dangerous. Makes the save. Oh, how did that stay out? Knocked away in the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Turcotte. Trying to escape the pressure. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Penalty coming up here.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the one-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James. Finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on
Right
net.
away! Scores! What a finishing all alone!
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles, but he fakes and is able to bury it in the back of the net.
The Kings win it. Oh, look! Now, what a collision into the boards! Driving right to the front! Scores! They convert on a power play and get it done!
And it's so important when you're on the power
of this period. The Blue Jackets still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by 1. And off the draw, they take the puck. Moves it quickly over to Byfield. Tremendous stop by Merzlikins.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Los Angeles players were telling us before the game they wanted to put a lot of pucks on net. They have delivered on that, and they lead it late in the first. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Here we go, odd-man rush. On the backhand in front. Takes the feed from his netminder. Perfectly executed hit check there. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Here he is in time, taking away, and he comes up big. Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Second period set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Blue Jackets continue to find themselves chasing the game here, James. I mean, you look at the possession numbers, they really haven't had the puck at all, so they're getting worn down right now.
Big save by the goaltender washing that one. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. And he slides it quickly to the Ferrier. Fires it on net. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Hey, you're allowed to finish your check, but when your opponent's in a vulnerable or compromised position, you gotta lay up.
The Kings win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And a solid save on the play there.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they take care of business on the play. Los Angeles gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Now a quick pass to Fiala. Oh, what a move! Grabs the puck in the slot. Here's a blast. And that shot gets caught in traffic. And now he moves it quickly to Fiala. Not even close!
And he works so hard to get to the middle of the ice and to get that scoring chance, and he just blows it wide. Marchenko's almost out of the box.
What pressure here in the offensive end. The Kings extend the lead to 2 here in period number 2.
Well, and I've liked their complete game tonight, James, all the way from their goaltending right to their defense and then into their offense. They've generated, they've created, they've played sound defensively, and now they've got that 2-goal lead.
Now over to Johnson. Oh, the officials saw that trip, and the hand is up. Here comes the call.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck to go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
Off the face-off, they take the puck. LA's got it in their own zone. Moves into the slot. Slides it over to Werenski. Slides the puck across to Johnson. Oh, look at this. Chance in front. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers. Columbus finally gets the break they need, and they are on the board.
It's amazing how one goal can make such a difference and change the temperature of the game. They started flat, body language wasn't good, and look at them now. They're all standing up. You can see the smiles and the positive vibe. This next shift is important.
Good check, frees the puck up. Columbus has possession of it now. Gaining momentum along the wing. Intercepted. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. And here's the pass to Fabro. Moves the puck. On the attack along the boards. And that's blocked in traffic. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Poked away in the defensive end. Handles the pass. LA's going to play it from the corner. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Los Angeles has possession of the puck in the offensive end. And a stick break setup. Scores! Wow, the excellence of execution on that one.
Yeah, that's a beautiful one-timer, but what I like about it is that he's already said he knows exactly where that puck is coming, and he just wires it home.
Columbus has won the draw, and they take possession in the neutral zone. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Blue Jackets will lose a man, tripping the call. LA's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments.
With the man advantage, and they make it click.
Well, this is just a great job to get the hands away from the body and deflect that puck into the net as it changes direction. Goaltender doesn't have a chance.
Jenner's won the draw at center. And he takes the feed. Off the inside of the post, and we play on.
Columbus playing a little bit more aggressive as the game unfolds here. They're down by a bunch of goals, and this could have been the opportunity they needed just to claw their way back in a little bit, but it goes off the pipe.
Cutting to the front of the net, and he elects to explore his options. Another stop by the goaltender. And he slides it quickly to Byfield. Right in the low slot. Oh, what a power save on the play.
I absolutely love this, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
And he's going to cover up the puck and get a whistle.
That's a great read by the goaltender to hold on, James. They were under siege in their own zone. Now they have an opportunity to reset, refocus, and get back on their horse.
LA's in cruise control here late in period number 2 as they lead by a wide margin. Scrum along the wall. Columbus has the puck. And that's kept off in the neutral zone by Edmondson. Columbus has possession of the puck. Quick pass to Kunin. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Slides it back to the blue line. Way too much congestion blocks that. He's got a step. Oh, look at this. From behind the net. Well, an A for effort at least, right?
Yeah, I mean, showing the creative skill set that he has and incredible hands. He tries to get it up onto his stick, and it's a fail, but I gotta like the attempt.
Here in the late going of the frame, the Kings lead at 5-2. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Routine pass save made by Kemper.
After that huge hit, he is just struggling to get off of the ice, James, and the body language says it all as he's all hunched over. You know that the medical staff, well, they'll meet him on the bench.
Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Columbus needs some kind of spark in this third period, James. It's got to be their leadership group that steps up and leads by example on the ice. I feel like they've been real flat-footed through the first 40 minutes. But hey, you can get back in a game with 20 minutes of runway, but you got to get on the board. How do you do that? You get the puck and you possess it.
Looks to set up at the point now. The Blue Jackets have it against the wall. Columbus has it in the offensive end. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Lorenz close to finding a hole there and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Great read in the offensive zone by Jenner. The Kings will play it in their own end.
Doughty's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he
All alone! Here's a chance with the puck. Scores! Talk about swag on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James.
have it now. Oh, look at this. Here's a chance. Scores! And there's a much-needed counter-punch from the other end.
Well, they've closed the gap, but the next shift is the most important. The ability to have energy and try and get that puck and get another one on the board.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. A chance in front! Stopped by the goaltender.
Kemper's really struggled in the net tonight, and you can just tell that he's not comfortable. With that save, though, he's got to find some confidence, reset his mind, and start making those saves because his team's been real effective in front of him, a reason why they're in the lead.
Los Angeles wins the faceoff. Takes the feed at center and moves forward.
His team is flying out there, James. I mean, this is a blowout. He already has one.
Scores! The captain delivers! The Kings probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. And I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Slides it diagonally. They've got a 2-on-1. What a save! Oh, my goodness! I thought they had it there up the rush. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Christensen's got it near the point. Juking and driving and shakes off the check. Los Angeles takes possession along the wall. He might have a step here. He's in! Puck grab by Severson. Christensen stick handling in his own zone. Tiptoes around the poke check. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Fogle. Shakes off the coverage. Taken by Christensen. Here's a blast. Scores! And maybe an attempt to try to make it respectable, or is this a comeback here, Cheryl?
Well, it certainly makes the deficit look better. And listen, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but that's the starting point. If you want to be able to claw your way back into this one, you got to build out that last shift.
Puck picked up by Fabro. Loses his balance on the play. Moves it to Marchenko. Columbus with possession in their own zone. Into the corner of the attacking area. Sidesteps the check. Oh, what a glove save there!
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the tap, but clearly the game's changing.
Great read by Jenner. Nice zone entry from the middle. Takes the bump but hangs on. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. And that's intercepted by Doughty. LA's got a hold of the puck. Slides the pass over to Kemping. There's a collision with some authority. Feeds the puck to Jenner. Breakaway. Oh, I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Gets the puck over to Doughty. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They got numbers. Los Angeles has turned this one into a blowout with the amount of scoring chances that they have capitalized on. And now it's grabbed by Manichuk. Tremendous hip check on the play. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Kings aren't far from the finish line now as they lead it late in this third period. Off the draw, they take possession. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Fabro's got it in the defensive end. Takes the pass. Goes right to the crease. Turn that chance aside. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Columbus takes hold of the puck. Kunin's taking it from his own end. Loses the coverage there. And it is all over with this one. LA's effort at all ends of the ice really, really impressive here this evening.
Yeah, it was a collective effort. In particular, their shot total. They just peppered the tender and drove.
Official ready to drop the puck. The Blue Jackets get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Feeds it over. Big save. Into the attacking area from the left side. Here's a chance to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. That goes off a twig. Takes the pass from his goaltender. The Blues scoop it up along the boards. And he comes up with it. And this squad has really put the pressure on now. Grabs the puck along the boards. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Oh, great move to shake off the check. Nice save from point-blank range.
Fabro's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off. Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
Columbus goes to work in the offensive zone. A shot just wide. Gets a club on it. Wow, what a stop by Binnington. Here's a short pass to Faksa. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Makes a save again. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Knocks it away with the stick. There's a chance in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Passes it over. Matejchuk's lugging the puck. Steps inside the line.
Neighbors is up and ready to go.
Tap dances around the check. Still anyone's game as the power play comes up empty-handed.
Coach won't be happy with that, James. Didn't make the PK unit move at all. You have to create some motion, make adjustments based on what they're doing, and this power play unit didn't do any of it.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. The Blue Jackets win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Olivier. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Over the pass. The Blue Jackets gain possession. Sends it over to Jenner. The Blues take possession in the defensive end. Slides it across to Holloway. Columbus has it in the open ice. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Made the stop on the play. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Christensen. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. And he's able to handle that one. Solid check to slow him down. And that's off a stick. And he slides it quickly to Sundqvist. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Taken along the wall by Christensen. The Blue Jackets will play it from the defensive zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go.
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score goals. And this one just goes right off the pipe. That's frustrating.
Quick feed to Suter. Here's a shot. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
That one's a squeaker, James. It's almost as if you need a curler sweeper to get that one past the post, because that one just glided straight through.
Look out. And makes the save. Picked up along the wall by Neighbors. Makes some space. With the stop. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Dished on over to Provorov. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. St. Louis tries to break out from their own end. Puck scooped up by Neighbors. Across the line and on the attack. A chance in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. From center, they get into the attacking area. Look at that. He's creating a whole lot of space there. Marchenko's got it against the boards. Drives to the paint. Nice lead pass from the goaltender. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. And you can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Columbus needs to finish, James. I mean, they dominated the pace of play. They held possession in the offensive zone. They did everything right. I mean, the coach is going to be so pleased with that opening frame, but now they got to find a way to reward themselves with putting it up on the board.
Sends the pass over. Poked away. Good read on the play there by the keeper. Centering pass. And that's stopped. Knocked away. Columbus looks to get things going now with the puck. Cuts inside. Jostled off the puck. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. Shot. Great save from in tight.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Cut grab by Fantilli. Pushes it across to Kyrou. Big play inside the defensive zone. Johnson's got it along the boards. Here's a chance. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he could extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save. As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Columbus has taken possession off the draw on their own end. Nice feed from the right wing. The Blue Jackets take it along the wall. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. St. Louis has it in the open ice. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck along the boards. Pokes it away. Excellent hand-eye coordination. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Slides it across. Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Centering feed, and he denies that great opportunity there. Across the point. Puts it on net from the point, and he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. The Blues gain control of the puck. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. Picked off by Van Riemsdyk. Look at this! A pass! Scores! The deadlock broken as we finally see the game's first goal. Will it hold up now?
Well, in the second half of the game, so it certainly took a while, James. I don't think you change your mindset now that you have the lead. You got to continue to attack and try and put in another one.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Dishes it off. Huge stop by Merzlikins. The Blue Jackets are on the attack. Handles the puck at the point. Shot. The score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
Late goings of this period. Columbus has really pushed the pace over these last few minutes, leading by a pair. Schenns gain possession inside the neutral zone. And he takes the feed. Takes a lot, but still hangs on. Olivier's moving the puck through his own zone. Sends it out in front. Oh, and he just couldn't properly connect with that shot. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. The Blues take over on possession. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck against the wall. Moves it on over to Johnson. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Long pass into the neutral zone.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Olivier's got it along the wing. And he takes the pass. Moves it quickly over to Kyrou. And one last save. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Well, with two periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
St. Louis is trailing, but they can't get frustrated. They're doing all of the little things well, in particular in the offensive zone where they're generating a ton of scoring chances, James. The only thing that I would look to do is try and get to the interior of the ice a little bit more because this hot goaltender is seeing everything.
Lots of time left in this period. Columbus is enjoying a 2-0 lead. The Blue Jackets start with the puck in their own end. And he sidesteps the check there. The Blue Jackets carry it along the wall. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. The Blue Jackets gain possession along the wall. The Blues move the puck in the defensive zone. Cuts to the paint. Strong defensive effort. And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by Marchenko. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they've got to keep the pedal to the metal.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Shakes loose. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. He's got a step. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Suter. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Blues have it from their own end. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Taken by Johnson. Works it across to Olivier. Look at this.
The Blue Jackets get their second line out there, James. They've been real effective tonight. They've been dominant in the offensive zone. They've been key contributor, and this is really important when you want to get that secondary scoring.
Kessel's got the puck in his own zone. Quick pass to Holloway. Oh, my! Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. The Blue Jackets will play it in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. The Blue Jackets play it along the boards. And he makes the save. Grabs the puck in the corner. Oh, what a move! Just wide of the net. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here's a save by Binnington. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Columbus has it near the wall. Nice stop by Binnington. St. Louis has the puck. The Blue Jackets get a hold of it. Picked up along the boards by Kunin. Levels them with the hit. Centering feed. He scores! What a goal! Columbus hasn't allowed for any let-up in the third period. They continue to apply that pressure.
They're applying the pressure, and they've dominated the game right from puck drop. I mean, their opponent has no answer or any pushback because of the way they're playing.
The Blue Jackets have it now. Slides the puck ahead to Severson. Moves it to Christensen. And that play's neutralized. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Columbus plays it along the wing. Falk stick handling in his own zone. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Buchnevich has got it in the offensive zone. Turns him away. He tips it. There's another stop.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Gains the zone through center. The Blues look to start the transition game. St. Louis gains the zone. Off target.
The Blues have had a good game. They've been all around the puck, but they've been unable to convert on the shots they have had. Been a good game overall, but they haven't been able to convert.
Dropped him in the open ice. Denies him on the play. Takes the puck behind the net. Scooped up along the wall by Walker. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. And he's knocked off the puck there. St. Louis gets the puck near the boards. And now it's grabbed by Severson. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Van Riemsdyk swooping in on the attack. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. From the point, they take control of it. And as the the final seconds tick off the clock. The home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Denies that opportunity. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And there it is. And not only with the W, he also gets the shutout in this one, Cheryl. Strong effort defensively.
A great effort, and he was the last line of defense and really tracked well. And in particular, he anticipated the play, made some